Come here, son, nephew, young man. Let me holler at you. When men get mad, things change and things happen. I want to tell you a story about one of my homeboys. Not everybody understands what I'm doing in life right now. And especially most people don't understand that when you start moving up into creating your own opportunities, it's a slow process. It don't happen right away. So one of my homeboys, I think he kind of got what I was doing, and he asked me, hey, I need another way to generate revenue. I can't remember if he was unemployed or not, but the thing is, my brother got skills. One in particular, him and his family are master landscapers, but he's got some other skills too. So we talked for about an hour. And as a lot of men do when you got situations going on, sometimes you got to go back home and start over. And I was at the end of my starting over phase. I went through a divorce. I came back to the family home. I ain't embarrassed to say that at all. I had to do what I had to do. I was a school administrator, running for public office, doing all types of stuff, trying things that a lot of people won't try, and they didn't work out. But in the midst of it, I was going through a divorce too. And I actually had a house. It's just in another city from where I had a job in when I had to, take a step down from all those things. And I'll tell that story another day. But anyhow, so I was moving into the house that that our family company is leasing on my behalf, because I don't own anything. I'm just a teacher. You gotta start learning. Well, never mind, let me be quiet. Anyway, my homeboy asked, hey, what could I do to make some changes and to have more earning power? So we went through a couple of scenarios, but I'm like, man, why aren't you using your skills as far as servicing lawns and doing landscaping? He said, I don't have the equipment. So I looked at his car. I said, there's your equipment right there. Sell that car. Because he had a car with some nice features on it. He could have got about, I think at the time, about 8, maybe 10,000 for it. I could be wrong. Maybe more, maybe less. But I said, sell that car. I told him to get a used truck, like a Chevy S10, a little raggedy beat up truck. All you need is for it to run. Get a used trailer, get a used zero turn, maybe a used backup zero turn. Get you a used, some trimmers, used chainsaw, all that, and a backup for everything. And he's like, man, I can't do that. I need my car. My car give me them holes. I need my sound in my car. I need my rims. I need this. I need that. I said, okay, you ain't mad right now. You ain't mad at your circumstances. Because when men get mad, things change. If you were pissed right now, you'd be like, you know what? I don't care if I got to sleep in this truck. You right. I'm finna go do this today. That's the disadvantage of having a safety net and a support system. Sometimes you can lay back on your support system and not hustle the way you need to. And I'm not talking about hustle culture, because I'm all about corporate culture, but as far as your work ethic. So I said, one day when you wake up mad and you really ready to get it cracking, talk to me. But right now you too comfortable and you ain't mad yet. So something happened, and I knew it would eventually, because you don't have them kind of conversations if that volcano as a man ain't brewing inside you, like, hey, something got to change. And I'm going to use some bad language, but one morning you wake up when things ain't going your way, and it's been not going your way for too long, and you say, you know what, I'm tired of this shit. I'm going to do whatever I got to do to get where I got to go. So all of a sudden, and I'm not taking credit for this, the man put his own work in. He watches my Facebook channel. But one day, my guy had in my old beat up truck, a trailer, and some mowers. He was hiring people. Hey, my man took off quick. He took off like a sprinter on the like the gun went off on a 100-meter dash. He even asked me, hey, you need your lawn service? And I said, nah, because we service our own. He does excellent work. He charges top dollar, but it's worth it. But I'm thinking I'm more of the type of person. I wear inexpensive clothes now. I don't buy stuff I don't need. And I'm teaching my son to have his own lawn service. So, most of the time we just take care of it ourselves. And no harm, no foul. And still my people. Like I said, he watches my channel. But I waited about 2 or 3 months just to watch what he was doing. And he can upgrade his equipment if he needs to, but he probably don't need to, because I'm pretty sure he knows how to maintain everything he's got, from that truck to the wheels and that trailer and the axle, to the maintaining that zero turn. He might upgrade that, he might not. Sometimes it's best to leave your equipment not looking the newest, because jokers be wanting to steal your stuff. But anyway, the point I'm making is this. One day I just pulled up to him while he was hard at work getting somebody's lawn crispy clean with them nice manicured edges and that lush leafy looking grass all bright and green, because my man's a professional. I looked out the window. I said, hey, you finally woke up and got mad, didn't you? Now, when I say get mad, I'm not saying go hit nobody. Nothing like that. What I'm saying is get comfortable being uncomfortable. Understand that if you want what you want, it's going to take work, sweat, blood, tears, careless hands, elbow grease, sleepless nights. Invest in yourself. And when you invest in yourself, sometimes you're not going to look like you got money, because you ain't got money, because you're paying for equipment, or you're paying a consultant to help you straighten your processes out. Or maybe you're hiring help. Because let me tell y'all something. When you first start a business, you got to pay your people, right? And if your clientele aren't where you want them to be yet, there come days when you first starting, your people might get paid and you don't. By the time you pay the bills and pay your people, you ain't got nothing. When I hired my first few employees, I had a couple of weeks like that. And most people don't understand it, and it don't matter. You ain't out here to impress people. You ain't building something special. You're not building generational wealth to wear your wealth on your wrist. Real wealth doesn't do that. You don't need to tell people your next move. You don't need to explain why you riding in a used vehicle, even though that mug paid off. That's why you're riding in it. But, and you don't need another one, and because you investing in other things. You don't need to explain jack. You need to get mad, get focused, get on your purpose, and create your own opportunities. Get your promotions in a business or in a field that's going to pay you. Learn how to do automated systems, so you don't have to be doing all the work yourself. Invest in the knowledge and skills that you need to be able to have more than one stream of income. Get mad. Because when men get mad, things change and things happen. Now, you better hit that doggone like button, because that was golden. Share this information, because somebody. You know a man out there who's too comfortable and he needs to get mad and make some things change. You do. We all do. You can support the channel by some means that are within the comment section. Hold on one second. Good morning. How you doing? Awesome. Thank you, my darling. Sorry about that. When you got beautiful elders who just like to do nice things for people, you cherish them. But anyway, you're welcome to leave comments. And as always, you can subscribe if you like, if the content is helpful to you, if it's valuable to you. And as always, never lose the will to win, never lose the will to survive.